Well, welcome to Jeff's Midwest Cold Adventures.
Hey.
It's fucking cold out here. Oh, Ty and I have been waiting out the rain. We're dressing up in every available layer there is, including rain jackets for windbreak. We are headed down to the creek where there's no effing wind. So Jason, this one's for you, buddy. We're gonna go get some gold. So when we get down to the creek, we'll see you down there later. We're on our way down, and we're going with the wind. Pretty nice. We got to go over there. It's not raining anymore, though. It's nice. All right, we'll see you down at the creek. The wind's not blowing as much down here, is it, Ty?
No, it's not. And
it's a little bit marshy.
Is that water?
Oh, yeah. Good water.
You always have to be drinking a beer, don't you?
There's water down here, too. Drinking a beer. What's that down there? All I brought was a water thing with me. You had this in your jacket.
Oh. I actually forgot my water back up in the truck.
Well, I guess you're stuck drinking this kind of water.
Yeah. Oh, that's new.
Yeah. Now we got to go through that stuff there. Thicket City. I'm glad I'm not packing in more than I got right now. How far to the parking lot? All right, we got water in the creek. We finally made it down here. There's some nice cobbles right there. Nice place to put a sluice in. We got elevation drop. Ty's just checking out our area. Oh boy. What's it looking like, bud?
Just up around the corner, about
Okay.
where those tall trees are right there.
All right.
Is where we need to stop.
Sounds good. Let's get there. All right, guys, first test pan. We got gold. There's a bunch of little ones right there. Some more right there. They're small, but they're there. Right up in that hole. I'm gonna do another test pan right here on this edge. See how it goes. All right, video update. Right here I did a second pan, and I got one nice speck and a micro dot. So, and I got a really good count there. I think I'm gonna jump higher up on the bank and maybe go try up here, just for shits and giggles. Later. All right, guys. Struggling with this high altitude being up here in the mountains. I got a buddy of mine that owns a shop in Newton. This one's for you, Ryan. Right there. All right, enough of the false advertising. Just kidding. I'm digging in a spot my buddy found, and it's got some seriously nice gravel in it. Let me turn you around. All right, so that's the material, and it's got big rock in it. I hope Ty just said he found a nice garnet, so hopefully there's some gold in it. I'll bring you back here in a quick second. I got to pan this out, and we're just right along the creek here. We're kind of, that's our drop off of our stuff, but a lot of nice gravel. All right, guys. Before I forget, I got to show you guys your striation rock, because you all like that. Just a second. Here's a big rock. See the striations in it? That is bigger than my hand. And you can see that all over the creek. That is so cool. All right, so right down there where Ty is digging, I did a pan right behind that rock, and I found a nice piece of gold and a bunch of smallies. So he's gonna do another pan and kind of verify it per se. And I got to go up to that bucket right over there and get us some water. Thing of water to chug on. It keeps the thirst down. It's you got to have water, I'm telling you. You taught me a bad habit. Oh, I got to get one for Ty. He's a little thirsty too. Oh boy, that's the best way to go there. This thing keeps him so cold, colder than you'd have him in the creek. There you got it. So Ty's digging just to the left of where I dug and getting in on that gravel. All right, so that test pan that I just did, look at the gold in there. Look at that piece up the top. That is a nice piece of gold there. There's another one right next to it. And there's got to be some smallies in there somewhere. I just can't see them. Yeah, there's another one there. So yeah, I'm gonna do another test pan, just verify it again. And then we're gonna set up our sluices if it's productive. All right, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's wind above us. It is a windy son of a gun, 40-mile-an-hour winds. All right, Ty and I came up on another part of the creek and it's looking good right here. Opens up, flattens out, and maybe there's a gold bank right here. I guess we'll try some test pans and see.
Believe it or not, we still got a long distance to go.
Never. Crack. Oh, look at that. I don't think there's any rock in there. Wow, that's a big old piece of granite.
I thought I seen garnets in it.
Oh, that would be cool. All right. Well, when Ty gets his pan done, I'll bring you back. That's all that's left of the snake grass. There's one little shoot left.
I kind of think somebody's making me take the overburden over. Ah.
What? No, somebody's never done that to me before. Never. Crack. Oh, look at that. I don't think there's any rock in there. Wow, that's a big old piece of granite.
I thought I seen garnets in it.
Oh, that would be cool. All right. Well, when Ty gets his pan done, I'll bring you back. That's all that's left of the snake grass. There's one little shoot left. You got a big boulder?
Yeah, I got a big boulder.
Okay, Steve Martin. Remember last time? Big gold, big gold.
The gold gods do not listen to me. Oh. Oh. Look at that.
Wow, that is gnarly looking. You can throw that in my pack if you want. Oh. You don't have a crusher though. I'm gonna have to make one someday. Any Uper lights?
Oh, wow. Wow. Check this out.
Sparklies?
Sparklies, and we got garnets. Garnet material.
Oh boy. Yeah, nice.
Look at
Looks
that.
like there's a seam of something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on to that puppy. Let me look at them rocks. You got all the goodie out of there.
Oh, whatever.
All right, pan out that pan of gold. You must have hit something over there.
There's a bigger rock in there.
Yeah, you were probably shaving it off. Huh.
Huh.
All right, I'll bring you back if Ty's screaming like a girl.
I don't do that.
We have arrived at the gold bank, supposedly. I think right here. Man, the wind is just freaking relentless. All right, well, somewhere along here I did a pan. I did very well. Got some nice, lots of tinies. So we're gonna, because I remember this bedrock. There's bedrock over there too, right behind Ty. So I'm gonna do a couple pans here, prove it, and then maybe we will, set up a sluice. We'll see. So hold that thought. All right, little video update. Here's my next pan that I did. There's 3 pieces in there somewhere. Stupid glare. Anyway, yeah. I had to turn on the camera because we were having an epiphany moment. I think we're gonna call Garnet Creek Dunn Creek. We are just not, there's so many nice places to set up a river sluice, but where is that shiny at? I found one nice piece today and a bunch of some smallies, and that's about it. Granted, we got down here late, but man, there's just all kinds of places you can try to dig, but it is just elusive beyond repair. I guess is a good way to put it. So I think Ty and I are gonna pack it out, hike back to the Yoda, and we'll go up that way.
Yeah, there's a barley pop calling my name.
Yeah, yes there is. All right, let's head out of here. We'll see you back at the truck. Man, I got so much gold today, I had to sit down and relax because I'm beat.
Liar.
Yeah, I'm pulling you guys' legs. But we're sitting down taking a break. We're kind of out in a cornfield. You can kind of see it. And the weather is just, oh man, at least it quit raining. But the wind is just atrocious today. I did find a couple pieces of gold, a nice little bigger piece. I'm going to put that under my Tumalov microscope. Excuse me, and I'll show you guys once I get home. That'll be kind of fun to check out. Maybe there might even be a garnet in there, I don't know. But yeah, no sluice running today. Sometimes that happens. I had a new one I wanted to try out, but it's getting too late and it ain't worth it. Oh, Ty, look at over there. Hedgerow here is a bunch of turkeys. Oh yeah. Anybody want a turkey bacon sandwich? I think they heard me. They're getting ready to scatter. Yep, they're going for the timber. They're saying, I'm out of here. That's funny. All right, well, Ty's taking a break and I'm taking a break and just sitting down. Oh, look at that. What is that? We're on our Midway break. We just came from over there and the turkeys were kind of like over in that area. Let's see. We're just sitting down on our portable seats and taking a break. We hiked up this grass here, and you're gonna start lifting your legs in it. You start to feel it, which, you know, it's good exercise. And we're getting plenty of fresh air because it's blowing right back in our face. And my nose is running. So yeah, we're getting plenty of oxygen. So, all right, well, we'll see you back at the house. All right, you guys, you take care. Thanks for coming along today. And don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe, all those good things. And I'll get you out a video of a bunch of pans. It's panning, and panning. That's what we did today. And got a good exercise workout. So you guys take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Out for now. All right, guys, I finally got the Tomahawk out, and look at that piece of gold. That's the biggest piece that I found out at Garnet today. Talk about magnification. Isn't that crazy? That thing looks like rounded and been down the creek, that's for sure. There's a piece of black sand right next to it, you can kind of see. But man, that is amazing. That is pretty cool. I'm going to try to get some others into the picture too. I didn't get a whole lot today, but this was the main piece. The biggest piece anyway. So yeah, there it is. That's pretty awesome. All right, guys, there is another piece of gold right there with some black sand in there. And there's another piece of gold right there. I still have this in water, so it's very hard. I need to get a pan like Jason has. That's gonna work the best. This is a little Tupperware top that I got from the wife. But the best piece is right, there's a small piece right there. And right there, there's the big chunker. Looks like, she said, a coffee bean. All right, well, later, guys. All right, guys, here's some pictures of Iowa gold under the Tomahawk microscope. Very cool. I guess you could say it's from Canada. There's some, yeah, there's a lot of black sand in there, I know that. There's some pieces of lead. But it's really cool. Look at that big chunker right there. That's amazing. Pretty neat. Like I said, that might even be a garnet right there, that red piece. Gold has so much character, it's just amazing. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. All right, there you go.